Well, hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with the local school districts and outstanding sponsors who do make these live presentations possible. I'm Jeff Lang. I'm alongside Jason Brewster, coming to you live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have starting lineups here for the Winston Churchill Lancers out of Eugene, traveling down I-5 tonight. Starting lineup, number 2, that's Max Montgomery, a senior at 6'0", also joined by number 3, Alonzo Reyes, a freshman at 5'11". He's joined by number 12, that's Jace Litton, a sophomore at 6'2", and number 3, now we mentioned number 3, I'm looking at my partner
number 13.
Here.
Sorry.
My partner's giving me hand signals here. That's TJ Wright at number 13, also a sophomore at 5'11". Starting lineups now for the Comets, wearing number 3. That's Cody Duckowitz, a senior, standing 6'3". Ashton Akery, number 4. He's also a senior, standing 6 foot. Benjamin Higginson, he's a junior, wears number 11. He's 6'1 plus. Number 12, that's Nathan Pham, a senior, standing 6'0". And then lastly, number 15, Kyle Biddle, standing 6'3". We did miss one starter for the Lancers. That's number 20, and he is not in our program. We believe that might be Cannon Man, but we'll see what we can do about that. So again, Jeff Lang alongside Jason Brewster, Midwestern League. Jason, we just feels like Friday night was just over. We had a heck of a game Friday night.
Yeah,
against the
still
Thurston
recovering from that tough loss at home for the Crater Comets against Thurston Colts. Great game. Comets ended up on the losing side of it, 57-61. So see if the Comets can bounce back here tonight with this next Midwestern League game against Churchill Lancers.
An overtime bid at that as Biddle wins the tip. Comets working from right to left on your screen. They're in all white, trimmed in orange. Lancers in black, trimmed in red. And there's Cody Duckowitz, a senior. Boy, that's a nice start for Coach Brian Scott in his second year as Duckowitz with the 33. That's just no hesitation, Jason, right?
No, Cody, that was a catch and shoot right away, and it was pure. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Here's Reyes now working. Gives it up to Litton. Litton works to his right. He's got an open lane. Good defense by Biddle, brought down by Pham.
Nathan Pham, number 12 for the Comets, getting his first start of the night as he takes the corner shot for another 3. The Comets, 2 shots, 2 threes.
It's that easy, isn't it? Sometimes. There's Max Montgomery. He tries to get in the action with a long 3. Comes up front off the iron. The Comets on the move up the left-hand side. Higginson, the starting quarterback, on the geared iron. Finds Biddle in the middle. He goes up over 2 and gets it to go. 100% from the field for the Comets, 3 of 3.
I thought that was a really nice pass from Higginson to Biddle on the backdoor cut.
There's a floater by Reyes. The left-hander can't get that to go. Cleared by the Comets here. Again, Midwestern League action. We're in the middle of the season. Akery is going to have his hand at it. Can't get it to go. Comets 3 of 4 from the field. Brought down by Montgomery up the left-hand side in front of the Comet student section. Montgomery, now Reyes. Looks like Reyes, the left-hander. He's guarded by Higginson. Gets a screen. And a pop. Number 20 for the Lancers. He's not in our program. He comes up just a little bit short.
Yeah, and it's not 2021 is
on the bench.
Yeah, Cannon Man is on the bench, so it's not him. And Alonzo Reyes just picked up his first foul as defending the inlet pass to Cody Duckowitz.
So I don't see number 22 on the bench, Jason, so that could be Charlie Dexter, 6'4", sophomore, wearing number 20 tonight as Biddle goes to the rim, up and in for 2.
Nice move from Kyle Biddle. So Charlie Dexter it is. If Charlie's parents are at home or if that's not Charlie, we apologize in advance, but tonight he's Charlie.
Everybody wants to be Charlie sometimes. Here's Montgomery. Good-looking shot. Comes up short and to the left. Cleared down by Biddle. Quick look up, and here's Acree. A lot of contact. Goes up, and he's blocked, but a foul is called, and that'll be charged against TJ Wright. Young team here for Coach Sky. Let me see if I can get it right. It's Sky Stickney. He's in his second year. Boy, Jason, what a year he had coming out last year. 22-4 were these Lancers.
Yeah.
But they lost in that first playoff game against Crescent Valley. So 22-4, they're ranked number 2 in state, and quite a disappointment. But still a great season last year for Coach Stickney.
Indeed, the Lancers currently 5-11, 2-3 in the Midwestern League, so they'd like to get their footing with a win here, traveling to Crater High School. We've got kind of a late start tonight because the Churchill bus, I am told, broke down on the way here, Jeff. So hasn't been a great start for the Lancers, but their JV team certainly took care of the Crater Comets JV boys. So I'd like to see if they can get a few shots to drop here in the first quarter. Not yet. And another turnover.
That's a turnover on number 12, Jace Litton, the young sophomore. Too many steps, and Coach Sky Stickney wants a timeout. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, it reads the Crater Comets 12 and the Churchill Lancers 10. We'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Quick timeout there by second-year Coach Sky Stickney. Again, his team taking it on the chin, if you will, here in the first 3.5 minutes from the Comets. 12-0 Comets, again, shaking those cobwebs off, if any. A tough overtime loss on Friday night to the Thurston Colts. Battle for that 2-3 position in the Midwestern League. Number 1 position looks like it may be all but over with North Eugene Highlanders, but we'll see. It's still midway through the season. Duckowitz, the senior, up and in, so he's got a quick 5 for the Comets. 14-0 here early.
Lancers are just struggling really to get a good look, Jeff. That was kind of a good example. Those are the types of looks they've been getting so far. And I credit a lot of that to the Comets defense. It's really been great man-to-man defense in this first quarter.
Higginson with a clear look. Comes up short. Brought down by Litton, now up the right-hand side. Comets back on D. Stop Litton in his tracks. Try to hit Dexter cutting underneath. It's going to remain Lancer ball. We also had another bus problem earlier in the year, and you and I were aware of that because we were sitting in the Springfield Miller section.
That's right.
And one of their 2 buses broke down. It was, again, a boys and girls matchup that night, freshman JV, so a lot of kids. And,
I believe they just piled them all into one bus.
Just like the old days, right?
Yeah,
3 to a seat.
that's right. Everybody on.
3 to a seat. Here's Reyes out front. Into the ball game for the Comets is Eli Bryant wearing number 23. Shot attempted by 13. That's TJ Wright, blocked by Biddle. Right up again. There's a rebound by Litton. Blocked again by Biddle. Brought down by Higginson.
Nice defensive stand from Kyle Biddle. Well, if that is Charlie Dexter, he just picked up his first foul, Jeff.
Okay, we'll see what
Apologies to Charlie if it's not. Yep.
And, PA announcer here in the Crater High School gym goes with Dexter. We're going to go with Dexter. Ball's inbounded to Biddle. Acree with the open look. Comes up a bit short. Duckowitz battling for the rebound. Fouled by Montgomery. Comets are 13-4, currently 3-2 in league. Again, battling for that 2-3 spot with the Colts and then the Highlanders up above.
Eli Bryant with the 3 from the corner as the Comets are shooting really well from deep tonight, Jeff.
17-0. Lancers need something. There's a double block by Biddle and a lot of help by Bryant. Goes up high above the rim, but too much body. Shakes his head and concurs with the referee. A couple shots for Dexter. Coach Stickney is battling for, hey, the ball hit the backboard before it was blocked, and they're asking for a goaltend.
And the referees conferred and determined that, the foul on Biddle could have been on the shot, but I think what they're saying is Biddle fouled him, then the ball hit the backboard, and then Eli Bryant interfered with the ball afterwards, which would, in this humble reporter's opinion, make it a goaltend. But, of course, I didn't see it as well as Coach Stickney must have.
At this rate, Coach Sky Stickney will take anything he can get to get that 0 off that scoreboard.
He's just begging for points.
2.5 minutes left here, first quarter. It's January 30th, Jason. Where's January gone?
Sheesh, I don't know. Tax season's starting right now, though. In the middle of it.
Thank you for reminding
me. Yes, that's right. All right.
That's good news. Tax season and a hit free throw by Dexter. 17-1.
All right, the ice has been broken for the Lancers. Let's see if they can get on track here. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
It's going to be a turnover on the Comets. Too hot by the point guard, Acree, to the cutting Duckowitz. They ever keep track of assist to turnover ratios when you played?
No, I'm glad they didn't, but no, they did not. It was all they could do to keep track of points and fouls.
Stolen away by Bryant now, up the left-hand side. Working his way, loses control. He finds Biddle out front. 17-1. Favor of the Comets here. Early action. Bryant fakes right, left, goes right in the lay-in. Nice shot by the junior and Bryant, 6'4" athlete.
Nice looking move from Eli Bryant. Bryant's just a junior, so could see a lot more of that for the next couple of years from the young Comet. Again, that stifling defense from the Comets. I really like the man-to-man pressure that they're putting on Churchill.
Reyes over to Montgomery. Into the game for the Lancers. That's number 10. That's Tyler Michael. Here's Litton, works his way into the hands of Montgomery by accident. Battle for the rebound. It's going to go into the hands of Litton. He goes up and in for 2. 19-3 now with 1 minute left. Duckowitz, Bryant, Biddle, Acree, and Higginson on the floor for the Comets. It's going to be a foul against the Comets.
Comets are missing their super sophomore Julian Grant tonight, Jeff. I understand he's home, not feeling well, suffering a little bit of a fever, but he's tuned in watching the game, so hope you get better soon, Julian.
Comets will take their act up north this Friday, right? If I know the schedule right.
It is. They're going to Eugene area, but I'm not remembering off the top of my head, and I don't have the schedule in front of me. I'll get right back to you on that.
They do start the session over with the Millers on the road.
Oh, that's right, in Springfield.
Player control foul on Cody Duckowitz as he was driving to the hole, and Litton, young sophomore, takes the brunt of that, but turnover on the Comets. Still 19-3 here, first quarter, 33 seconds left. Those basketball fans up north and even down south, boy, you're going to want to go to that girls game.
Ooh, that is definitely a game to see.
You got the number 1 and number 2 ranked teams in the state going at it, both in the OSAA poll as well as the coaches poll this Friday night in Miller Gymnasium.
That was a great game here at Crater High School. Crater came away with the win, but I expect another very good game up in Springfield. Of course, Springfield will be at home for that one.
You know what's really good in Springfield, besides the concession stand?
Oh yeah, I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, the pep band.
They've got a fantastic pep band. Springfield, Eagle Point, a couple of really nice pep bands with both those schools.
Oh, Euro step by
Yeah.
Cody Duckowitz.
And the referee says 2 Euro steps equals a travel.
There'd be some metric conversion of that. 2 equals 1.
Right.
I'd find.
That's right. Well, you can't convert metric to standard.
Montgomery with the last shot, and that does not get it to go.
So we'll check the John L. Scott scoreboard. The Crater Comets 19, Churchill Lancers 3. We're going to take a break. End of the first quarter.
Ventures start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now, we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering Crispy Crunchy Chicken for dinner, made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your Crispy Crunchy Chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Hey, and welcome back here to Crater High School. This Tuesday night, January 30th. One more to go, folks, and January is in the books. We're deep into the books here as we start the second quarter in Midwestern League play. We got the Winston Churchill Lancers here with the possession against the Comets. A nice quarter for the Comets, 19-3. Stifling defense and sharp shooting.
Stifling defense, long threes are dropping for the Comets. Churchill Lancers trying to get back on track as Max Montgomery has a nice drive to the hoop.
Number 14 is checked into the game for the Lancers. That's Brady Bosquet. I'm going to go with Bosquet, Jason.
That's French. I believe it means a bunch of flowers.
Duckowitz on the cut, and he gets a nice pass from Higginson, fades away and hits the 2 and is also fouled. Cody Duckowitz. Cody got in a little bit of foul trouble this Friday night. Some limited minutes came in and some key moments as the Comets pushed the Colts into overtime, came back, if you will, and then back and forth it went in overtime with the Comets losing by 4. 3-point play for Cody.
Duckowitz back with a vengeance now. He's got 8 points already early in the game to lead all scorers.
There's Reyes on the 2-point. Nice drive off the left-hand side. So 22-7. Quick bucket for the Lancers. Michael and Litton, Montgomery, Reyes, and Bousquet for the Lancers. There's Ashton Akery. Works up the left side. Can't get that to go. Errant pass to the inside, and that's a turnover on the Comets. Yeah, my coach never really counted assists. He certainly counted turnovers.
Counted the turnovers, though, huh?
Yeah, he number of turnovers equals Sweet 16s or something like that on Monday morning. So
for the whole team?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you learn to take care of the ball.
Yep.
When there's a non-reward in it.
Yes, indeed. Carrot and a stick, right?
Yeah.
Mostly a stick.
Montgomery on the pass from Litton comes up short. There's Biddle with the rebound. He's got a handful now. 22-7, 6.5 left here, second quarter. Higginson with a nice pass to Dukowitz. He's looking fluid tonight. Pham, starter, works his way to the left. Looking for a bayout. Here's Dukowitz way out front. Bryant to his left and finds an open Pham. I like that drive by Bryant, and that creates an opening because there's a double team that comes to that.
Yep, that's you've got good help defense. They collapse on the drive like that, and the drive and dish. Nice pass from Bryant.
Number
Speaking
10,
of nice,
Tyler Michael, the senior, three-point shot.
Lancers making a little bit of a run here, Jeff. 22-10. So far so good for the second quarter for Churchill.
Field goal won't go for the Comets. Here's Montgomery. He's stopped by Biddle. He's going to come up a bit short. That's going to be official a rebound for Biddle. Now to Bryant. He's all alone on the right-hand side, and Coach Brian Scott wants a timeout.
So we'll take a timeout ourselves. John L. Scott scoreboard says Comets 22, visiting Churchill Lancers 10. We'll be right back.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
And we're back after a quick timeout from Coach Brian Scott in his second year at the helm here of the Comets. 22-10 coming out of the break. Here's Eli Bryant easily around the right-hand side. Two big steps from the 6'4 junior. Finishes with the left, 24-10. Reyes now, the left-hander, working against the other left-hander, and Ashton Acree. Litton, guarded by Cody Dukowitz. Ooh, elbow to the forehead, takes a hard drive to the basket and rims out. Another board by Biddle. Here's Bryant, uninhibited three-pointer. Thought he was maybe fouled by Wright.
Something knocked him down.
Excuse me, that's Julian Johnson into the game, a junior at 5'11", wearing number 11. Here he is right. Excuse me, that is not him. That is number 13. That's TJ Wright. I'll get it right, folks. Right to the hoop. Blocked.
Another block from Biddle.
Acree on the move.
That's great help defense from Kyle Biddle.
Big
How about
rebound
that rebound from
by Eli Bryant. Higginson, very unselfish pass into the corner to Acree, and that's a three. All started from Eli Bryant.
Yep, offensive rebounds, creating second shots. Nice hustle from Bryant. Bryant's shown some good stuff tonight.
Yeah, Coach Brian Scott's got to be figuring out a way to get him more minutes on the hardwood. Acree working hard, diving for the ball, but yeah.
Yeah, he's out there. He looks comfortable, and I agree, Jeff.
Rebounded for the Lancers. That's by number 14. Brady Bousquet gets the extra possession. And a foul on the Lancers turns it back over. 27-10 here.
Coach Scott imploring Eli Bryant to secure that basketball on those rebounds. Got to rebound with two hands. Good rebounders use both hands.
Into the game for Coach Sky Stickney. That's number 21, Cannon Mann. And he's joined by number 11. There's Julian Johnson, the junior. Acree, man-to-man by Wright. Biddle picked up by Litton. Tough assignment. Higginson with a nice
pass from
in.
Higginson.
Good help coming over from number 21. That's Cannon Mann on the weak side.
Bryant went down with the power dribble and dribbled it off. 21, Cannon Mann, when he, Higginson didn't even get a look at the basket, I don't think, but he almost got it to drop off the backboard.
It's a shot like his dad would take. Doesn't even look at the hoop.
Indeed. He's just got good spatial awareness, right?
Except his dad's shot goes in.
Always.
Nice shot by Litton in the corner, the sophomore over Duckowitz, a three-pointer, if you will, 27-13. Higginson, Bryant, Biddle, Acree, and Duckowitz for the Comets. There's an inbound pass to the block on Duckowitz, a drop step to his right. I hadn't seen that all season. Battled for the rebound by number 10. That's Tyler Michael.
A lot of nice moves there from Jace Litton. He's just a sophomore, 6'2 sophomore, but I liked his footwork, some of the pump fakes that he gave Kyle Biddle to get him in the air. And kissed that last one off the glass.
Biddle to his right. Comes off the rim. Now TJ Wright up. Here's Mann into the corner. To Michael. Over to Johnson. Back to Michael. And Johnson can't get it to go. Higginson clears with the rebound. 27-15 here as the Lancers have closed the gap here in the second quarter. Found themselves down, 16 at the first quarter.
Ashton Acree is just coming alive. That's 2 threes in a row for him. So yeah, the Lancers did get their footing a little bit after that first quarter, but the Comets opening it up again with their three-point shooting.
Nearly stolen away by Higginson. And here's Michael. Circus shot, can't get it to go. I think we've got a technical on the bench, either that or a timeout. Let's take a look. I'm thinking it's a technical. You know this referee, Mike. I can't remember his last name, but
I believe it's Mike McGee.
Kind of a hard whistle right at the Crater bench. Somebody said something on the drive.
Yeah, he must have heard something he didn't appreciate. The Comets have 6 3-pointers in the first half, Jeff.
Good shooting.
It is good shooting.
Folks, stay tuned. Coming up is the Medford Parks and Rec halftime report. Visit playmedford.com for the latest rec guide, all the sports leagues, classes, special events that await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. Litton shooting the technicals against the Crater bench. Both of them up and good. Painful.
Sophomore Litton really keeping these Lancers in it in this second quarter, Jeff. He's got 9 points.
You ever get a technical in high school?
I did not. Never got a technical.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I think I just let my rage get all bottled up.
For after the game?
That's right. Yes.
You and your dad
that's right. We just yelled at each other on the way
afterwards.
home. Yep.
So Lancers get an extra possession and a couple of free throws. They can't make anything of the possession. Long down court pass to Acree to Biddle. That's another turnover for the Comets. Back quickly are the Lancers, knocked away by FAM, 30-17 here.
How about you, Jeff? I've never seen you get upset. I can't imagine unless you were a different person in high school.
No technicals for me. I did give referees an earful, that's for sure, a few times.
All right, yep. I remember talking a few times, but you know, you kind of get a feel with referees how far you can go, and there's just a line you don't cross, right?
Yeah, you know the limit. Yeah, you know it. I think the limit and the standard's a little bit different now. I think the referees at least allow you to talk to them. I mean, I didn't make eye contact.
Well, no. I mean, that's they would call and say, if anybody wants to communicate with us, then talk to your captain. Your captain can talk to the referees.
Biddle back to Acre on a nice give
pass
and go.
back from Biddle. A little give and go from Acre to Biddle.
And that's going to be good right at the buzzers for nice momentum for the Lancers. That's a finish by the guard there on the court-to-court layup in just a few seconds. So, again, stay tuned here for the Medford Parks and Rec halftime show. We've got a score of 30-21 in favor of the Comets on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Jason and I will be right back after this.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your.
My name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
It's the Rep of the Year sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
My name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
It's the Rep of the Year sales sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
My name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
My name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense?
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products at prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now, we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering Crispy Crunchy Chicken for dinner, made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your Crispy Crunchy Chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
It's the Rep of the Year sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions.
Hey, welcome back here. Start of the third quarter on Table Rock Sports. Jeff Lang alongside Jason Brewster. Boy, a long timeout by Coach Brian Scott. These Crater Comets just entered the court. So, how long is a timeout, Jason? 12
Well,
minutes?
I think it was 15 minutes.
Oh, they got 16 from Coach Brian Scott. In fact, here comes the coach out of the tunnel. Not even here for the inbound
He's
play.
He's still talking at halftime. Well, I think after the start that the Comets had versus their second quarter, Coach Scott said he wanted to see probably some more defensive intensity, a lot fewer rebounds, some ball security. There's another possible turnover.
Yeah, I'm going to say that Coach Scott possibly talked about turnovers from his seasoned personnel. You want him to take care of the ball.
Yeah, that second quarter, the Comets suffered way too many turnovers.
When you think about high school basketball, you know, it's usually a low-scoring affair, something in the 40s, maybe the 50s, sometimes the 60s. You know, and every possession just matters. That's a possible 2-3 points. And that's why those turnovers are so valuable. Those offensive rebounds are so valuable.
Yep, that's exactly right, Jeff. Because those equal scoring opportunities.
Attempted shot by Acree is no good. Jump ball possession. There's a turnover for Sky Stickney and the Lancers. The young Lancers learning as well. 30-21.
So that first half, Jace Litton from the Churchill Lancers led all scorers with 9 points. Cody Duckowitz led the Comets with 8, and Ashton Acree had 7 for Elijah Bryant, and 5 for Kyle Biddle. Yet another turnover, Jeff.
This one he got tied up. That ball did leave Ashton's hands and went back into his hands. So in essence, that should have been a reset.
Coach Scott, he disagreed with the double dribble call.
I did as well, just to go on record here.
All right.
Litton up off the back iron, tapped by Acree. Right into the hands of number 11 for the Lancers, and that's Julian Johnson getting the start here in the second half for the junior. 23-30. Lancers closing the gap. Here's Pham working his way. He gets an extra step. No call. Couple Comets down.
Wow, that was the Pham and Duckowitz just collided with each other, Jeff.
You ever watch those videos on Instagram where they put up those dominoes for months and months at a time?
Yeah.
And then they,
I can't stop watching those.
No, and that's what, so a couple, 3 dominoes
that's what it looked
down
like.
There.
Yep. Only
Somehow,
one of them checking out.
That's right. And that's Nathan Pham. Onto the court, Eli Bryant, the junior.
Cody Duckowitz, I'm still not sure he knows where he is. Looks like Pham might be coming in for him.
I'm not sure Nathan knows where he is.
You might be right.
There's Biddle. He works his way into the middle. Good defense by Litton, the sophomore. Still 30-23. Still Litton here bringing up the ball into the hands of Johnson. Gets the start here in the second half for Coach Sky Stickney. Max Montgomery here on the weave. Works his way into the lane. Jump stop. Up over Higginson. Can't get it to go. Back into the hands of Litton for the 5-footer. Biddle clears. Acree up with a 3-point shot, nothing but air. Biddle on the rebound, tries to knock it off of Lancer into the hands of Reyes. He quickly fakes out Acree. Up and in for 2 for the Lancers.
That was a strange possession there as Biddle was saving the ball in bounds. He saved it into the Lancers. Cody Duckowitz was nearest the ball, and he was walking off the court. I think he was expecting an out of bounds. He was trying to get checked out, still injured from the mix-up with Pham. And the Lancers got a fast break out of it. So the Lancers have 25, Crater Comets 30. This is a tight game. We'll take a break. Be right back.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground.
And welcome back. TJ Wright trying to finish off the and one here, and he does. Nice run here to start the third quarter by the Lancers. Comets found a way to make a game of this. They were up 19-3, now lead 30-26. Biddle works his way on Litton, up and in for 2.
If I'm Coach Scott, I want to see a whole lot more of Kyle Biddle driving on Jace Litton. Kyle, Jeff, the thing about Kyle is if he's not going to get all the way to the rim, he's going to dish it out and find an open shooter. And so I think he's going to have to just find a way to be more aggressive and get to the rim, draw the foul, get the bucket, find an open shooter to kick it out to.
Max Montgomery at the line for 2, 32-26. Gives us a chance to recognize Bill's Glass. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, and business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. So Montgomery 1 of 2, 32-27 now, a 5-point gap. Pham, Acree, Biddle, Duckowitz, and Higginson. Acree drives to the hoop again. A lot of contact, no call. Lancers now on the move, feeling comfortable. Acree down on the ground, gets the ball, and gets it to a Crater Comet. And that's Higginson. Higginson back to Pham. Pham up to Duckowitz, back to Higginson. That's good ball.
That was a nice break. Started with Acree's hustle, getting on the floor after the ball. Higginson picks it up, and Pham's off to the races.
Johnson here to right in the near corner, guarded by Biddle. Montgomery with the quick 3. Boom. Nice shot by Montgomery. Comets now on the move. 34-30 here. Pham, guarded by Johnson. Higginson now by Montgomery. Acree and Wright go at it. Drives baseline, pass to Duckowitz, who's cutting at the right time. So an assist and a bucket. Credit that to Acree and Duckowitz. 36-30, halfway through the third quarter. Here's Michael, a lot of body, no call. Higginson on the guard, Biddle with the rebound. Pham way up court. A lot of contact by Johnson, a nice hang time by Pham, and up and in by 2. I'm not sure what was going to happen there. But
no,
the right
well,
thing
Pham,
did.
he looked like he was headed to the corner on that fast break, and then he just changed direction after Biddle passed it to him.
He's heading back down the tunnel for another halftime.
He thought Coach Scott had more stuff he wanted to talk to him about.
A little more time underneath the hardwood here at Crater High School. 38-30. Acree inbound into the block to Duckowitz, and too much hand by the Lancers. Set to check in for the Lancers. That's number 21. That's Cannon Mann, joined by number 0, Damare Ireland, a freshman.
This is a young team. We watched a little bit of Damare Ireland in that JV game, Jeff. I liked a lot of what I saw from him. He's going to be a good freshman for the Lancers. Nice drop step from Biddle. Even nicer strip of the ball from TJ Wright.
And he's going to be fouled on the floor and underneath. Before or after the game, it's a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Love Day is coming in February, where $1 from every drink is donated back to local organizations. That's Dutch Brothers. Montgomery into the lane. Biddle sends it back. Acree guarded by the freshman.
Nate Pham is just a wrecking ball out there for the Comets.
That's like a hockey play right there. He just shivered Acree.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't even think twice about it.
No, he didn't. Nice hustle play from Duckowitz.
Knocked out of the hands of Wright. Here's Acree up and in for 2. The right-hand side with the lefty. Comets push that lead back up to 10 and double digits now. Open 3 from the freshman, Ireland.
Another rebound from Kyle Biddle. All right, so Crater Comets calling a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. John L. Scott scoreboard says Crater Comets 40 and visiting Churchill Lancers 30.
My name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash.
And we're back after a timeout from Coach Scott. Nathan Pham just kind of knew it was tapped away, I guess, and that reason he thought it would be an over and back, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Nate could have just picked that up, but he waited. He did tie it up for a jump ball, and it is still the Comets' ball.
We're going to call that a heady play.
Yeah.
Okay.
For lack of another word, nice pass from Acree.
Beautiful pass from Acree down to Higginson. This time he looks at the hoop, does young Benjamin, and he puts it in. Nice pass, assisted.
That was
Ashton Acree.
Very nice pass. Great cut from Higginson too. Good recognition.
Litton can't get that to go. Guarded by Duckowitz, who brings it down. Minute 30 left here, third quarter. Acree with a dish to the corner. Ball movement to Fan, back to Acree. Give and you shall receive, Jason. Short by Acree. That's going to be what I think is out of bounds, and it's going to stay on Comet end. Well, let's reset it here. Third quarter, Acree, Biddle, Higginson, Pham, and Duckowitz on the court for the Lancers. That's Michael, Litton, Ireland, Montgomery, and number 21, Jeff, come on. That's Cannon Man. Instructions now from Coach Stickney. He says give it to Montgomery in the corner. Tracked down by Michael, back to Montgomery. He loses it in the lane. That's a turnover, a leak out, if you would, and a Euro step to Acree. Contact, no call, 2 points. I need a whistle up here in the booth.
Yeah, that's well, you're seeing stuff that's that the officials on the floor aren't seeing.
Yeah.
And I'm saying you're just seeing them better, Jeff.
Rebounded by Pham on the miss from the Lancers. 30 seconds left here, third quarter. Comets. A nice stretch here at the end of the third.
Yep, they did. They had a nice little run here. Again, my opinion, it started with defense, and they got out and ran. They got in that transition. And I think the Comets are at their best when they're getting out and going.
Acree picks up his dribble as he's getting the screen. Does pass it over to Duckowitz. He stole it away into the hands of Higginson.
And
referees are looking at each other. They're going to confer. We'll stick right here. No shot. No shot.
No shot. So going into the fourth quarter, the Crater Comets 44 and the visiting Churchill Lancers 30. Coach Scott.
US Cellular, new and current customers can get any phone free. So give yourself one. Then, give yourself the gift of not checking it. Get any phone free at US Cellular.
Visit US Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Central puts our greatness in!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
And welcome back to Midwestern League action. Crater Comets find themselves on top. Overall record currently at 13-4. They're 3-2 in Midwestern League, looking to push their record up to 14-4 and 4-2 and solidify that second place position in the Midwestern League.
Churchill Lancers can turn this quarter around, somehow figure out a way to win here at Crater. They're currently ranked 24th. They're 5-11 overall, 2-3 in the Midwestern League, and this would knot up their Midwestern League record at 3-3 if they can knock off the Comets tonight.
You've got a two-game winning streak coming into the game with a win at Ashland and a win at home at Springfield here. Trying to extend it to 3 for a little momentum. That's a 5-second call and a turnover, unfortunately, on Mr. Johnson.
Tough defense again from Ashton Acree.
Could see a few of the Crater girls basketball team members over in the student section. Currently ranked number 1 in the state, folks. Good basketball here in Central Point.
And again, very good game going to be played this Friday in Springfield from the number 1 and number 2 teams, Crater Comets and Springfield Lady Millers.
Yeah, come down and watch. In fact, we had some visitors here in the booth. Did they want to say hi to people?
As a matter of fact, thank you for that, Jeff. Matt and Alicia Chubb, who are always here at Crater High to watch these games. Alicia's apparently not feeling very well tonight either, so they're at home. So Matt and Alicia, get well soon. Get back to Crater.
Please feel better. Up and in by Higginson for 2. Takes that lead to 16. Reyes now hands it off to Mann. Here's Wright. Good defense by the Comets. Good ball movement by the
Good ball
Lancers.
movement, but like you say, Jeff, good defense and really nice finish there from TJ.
Long dry spell for the Lancers and Coach Sky Stickney. I want to say Sty, but it's Sky Stickney. Tongue twister.
So I'm curious, we haven't seen Eli Bryant for a bit. Eli, we were both commenting, had really a nice first quarter and seemed to have earned some more time on the court.
I'm going to give a block to Biddle on that as he came flying through and then back into the hands of Duckowitz. Here's Acre, drives baseline.
And stopped.
And he stopped. He says, there's too much contact here. I'm just going to stop and make you blow that whistle.
Yeah, you figure out what you want to do here. That was interesting.
Into the game is Eli Bryant. Here's Biddle into the lane. A lot of contact. Gets his own rebound. More contact's going to find himself at the line.
Kyle Biddle working for his points tonight. Biddle's got 7 points, probably at least that many rebounds. But he's really had to work hard inside. I was saying to you earlier, Jeff, I like it when Biddle's going to the basket. He dribbles with his head up, and he's tough going to the hoop. But he's also good at kicking it if any of the defense squeezes in on him. Duckowitz with the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Higginson. Higginson with the three-point attempt and just rimmed out. Churchill Lancers back the other way. Kyle Biddle again keeping up that pressure defense.
Reyes looks to the corner, but Biddle's there.
He read that so well, Jeff. He saw his guy after he got past him. He was getting picked up, and he knew that he was going to try and kick it out like that.
Drive
so
and
heady
dish
defense
from Bryant to Higginson. Acre, Duckowitz swings it to Bryant. A lot of contact.
So that's 4 fouls on the Churchill Lancers. One more, and the Comets are in that 2-shot bonus.
Nice pass from Acre to Biddle. He can't get the left-hander to go. 47-32. Check that as Wright has 2. Brings it to 34. So timeout on the court. John L. Scott scoreboard reads Crater Comets 47 and the Churchill Lancers 34. We'll be right back here at Table Rock Sports.
Hey everyone, I'm School Resource Officer Cunningham from Central Point PD. Myself and SRO Jones serve School District 6 and are happy to lend an ear to students, parents, and teachers experiencing difficulties, whether at home with other students or just simply want to check in with a safe adult. As School Resource Officers, our jobs are to focus on students in our community to help them feel safe and provide them with another person to talk to. If you see us around the schools, don't hesitate to say hi.
Hey, back here for the last 5 minutes and change here. Midwestern League action as Biddle brings it up court. Still a man-to-man defense for the Lancers and a lot of body defense by the Lancers. Reminds me of morning ball and a guy named Jared Idiart to try to bump you in.
Yeah, he'll just
body
get you on his hip and take you all the way out of bounds.
That's right. It's all about defense and morning ball. Here's stolen away by Acre. He's on the floor. See if he can find a Comet in white. He can't. As Litton takes it back. Sloppy basketball here as Wright works his way to the lane. Fouled by Duckowitz.
Yeah, the Comets are not taking good care of the basketball right now, and I mean, fortunately for them, I don't think the Lancers are taking much better care of the ball, but it's been a little bit sloppy here in the fourth quarter.
Right at the line, misses the first. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panel installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook Solar Pros PNW. Still 47-34 here, nearly halfway through the fourth quarter as Cody Duckowitz, the senior. Nothing but net for Cody.
Nice shot from Cody. That was a pure shot from Cody, but I got to say, he didn't seem like he felt that pure because he was chasing it down like it was coming off the front of the rim. Then Jace Litton back the other way with his own three.
Senior and sophomore back-to-back. Of course, Duckowitz led off the game with the three as well on the other end. Wright nearly ties up Acree. Acree drives in, kisses it off the glass for two. Jace Litton, drive, contact, up and in for two. So the sophomore coming on here late fourth quarter.
Jace Litton's a big, athletic, good-looking sophomore. I think he's gonna be tough for the Lancers here for the next couple of years, Jeff.
Tonight's action is brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available for you? RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. Stays at 52-39. Here's Eli Bryant drawing attention. Kicks it to Biddle, and Biddle just can't get that to go on the dunk. Let's see if we have a replay of that. Biddle kicks it up to Bryant. Bryant grabs it back out to Higginson. Acree's going to reset it.
Eli Bryant's telling everybody just calm down. Biddle was just inches away from a highlight reel dunk, but didn't quite go.
Acree in trouble near the bench. Here's Bryant. He loves that baseline. Kicks it to Biddle. 2-on-2 on that side of the court. Biddle from the elbow. Gonna hit it.
At
Beautiful
the
shot
buzzer,
by Biddle.
right at the end of the shot clock. It's 10 points for Biddle.
54-39 now. Johnson can't get that to go. Higginson played a lot of minutes tonight. Like seeing him bring it up the floor a little bit more often.
Yeah, he really pushes the ball up the court nicely. Nice pass from Biddle to Duckowitz with the finish.
Kind of a double cut where Higginson cut down first. Duckowitz follows him closely behind. And
yeah, I kind of like that. That's not easy to defend, huh?
let's see here. I'm a novice at this. Let's see if I can actually play a replay here. By gosh, there's Biddle on the missed dunk, as you can see. We'll see if we can kick that one more time here. On a highlight. He just got it over the rim and just didn't have enough real estate height-wise. So 56-39 here. 2:22. Stick with us. We'll get a Crater Comet student athlete up here in the booth after the game. Inbounds to Eli Bryant with the fadeaway,
nice.
Just like the pros do it.
Again, very nice shot from Bryant.
Rises up. Litton over Biddle, brought down and fumbled away by Acree into the hands of the Lancers. That was Cannon Man. More substitutions. Duckowitz back in for Bryant. Acree one-on-one here on man. 26 seconds here on the shot clock. Really hasn't been a factor tonight. Both teams on the move. And Acree gets his own shot, but it comes off the back iron. It's going to stay on this end. Next in action for the Comets, they'll travel up north against the Springfield Millers. And then if memory serves me right, they're going to make that turn and have Ashland here at home. And that'll be quickly followed by the Highlanders and then the Eagle Point Eagles, all here at home. Ashland, North Eugene, and Eagle Point. And then they'll finish up on the road against Thurston and Churchill up north. Reyes stuck in the back court, finds an outlet, and Mann, 1:30 left here, fourth quarter. Mann up and in for two. 41-58. Higginson out in front of the Crater High pep band is going to dribble. Pass to Duckowitz. Pham content to run some time off the clock are the Comets. 1:07 left. Ball knocked away by Michael into the hands of Acree. Acree with a nice looking shot. He drives it up the left-hand side. See if I can capture that in time and put that on a highlight reel. Finishes with his right hand, does Acree. Chase Litton now in trouble. Gets it in the hands of Johnson. Here in the corner, can't get that to go, is Michael. Here's Litton, gonna be blocked hard by Biddle. Pham way out front to Duckowitz. Duckowitz lets it bounce kindly and back into the hands of Biddle. Comets content to run time off the court here. Barely missed the finish of that highlight by Acree, apologize. Comets are gonna come away with a win. Again, stick right here. We're gonna have a Comet student athlete up here in the booth with Jason and myself as the Comets push their overall record to 3-2 in the Midwestern League play, 14-4 overall. We'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports after these messages.
Hey everyone, I'm School Resource Officer Cunningham from Centerpoint PD. Myself and SRO Jones serve School District 6 and are happy to lend an ear to students, parents, and teachers experiencing difficulties. Whether at home, with other students, or just simply want to check in with a safe adult. As School Resource Officers, our jobs are to focus on students in our community to help them feel safe and provide them with another person to talk to. If you see us around the schools, don't hesitate to say hi.
Cellular, new and current customers can get any phone free. So give yourself one. Then give yourself the gift of not checking it. Get any phone free at US Cellular.
Visit US Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Taco puts our greatness in!
Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, that's so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Here we go.
Hey, and welcome back to Table Rock Sports. I'm Jeff Lang alongside Jason Brewster. And this is junior, 6'5", forward/guard Eli Bryant. He's the player of the game here at Table Rock Sports. Welcome to the booth, Eli.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
Good to have you here.
Nice win against the Churchill Lancers. Comets pushed their overall record to 14-4. Their Midwestern League record to 3-2. Eli, talk to us a little bit about what the game plan was going in. I know you had the tough loss on Friday night, the overtime loss against Thurston.
Yep.
What was the game plan from Coach Scott coming in tonight?
The game plan tonight, Coach Scott he's definitely a coach, right? And he really lets us play with a certain freedom. And sure, we'll have plays here and there. We'll probably have like 4 plays, and I know that sounds like, gosh, that's just a few plays, right? But he really just gives us this freedom for the game, and I love it. And that's a part of his coaching that I really do love. But yeah, really, it's like our game plan for the night was just get in here, do our thing, play as a team, have each other's backs, and we did that tonight, and we really accomplished that goal. And he also gave us some extra motivation because he said if we win by 30, we won't have to do suicides, but Saturday we're going to have about 15 because he adds all of them up, like offensive rebounds, turnovers, all of that. And then
that's interesting. Jeff was just talking about that earlier. We were talking about the turnover ratio at Jeff Lang's high school back in the 80s. He and his team used to have to run depending on the turnovers they would have. So Coach Scott sounds like kind of an old school coach from Wallace, Idaho.
So Eli, talk to us a little bit about, take us back to Friday night, tough loss against Thurston, right? You guys come back, rebound. Coach gives you some instructions. You guys come out 19-3, a nice lead. And then what happened? Because we let them back into the game a little bit. Just from your perspective, what could we do different next time?
We don't need to be complacent because we do that a lot. And you can see that in a pattern in all of our games is we really get complacent. We get this lead, and he really wants us to do something, and it's just like stomp on their throats, man. And it's just like don't let them get a chance to like come back into the game. You know what I mean?
So
and,
I noticed that you guys spent a lot of time in the locker room at halftime. So is that what a lot of the conversation was about?
Yeah, yeah. It was pretty much just him like trying to figure out why we always do this in all of our games. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. We just get this lead, and then we just like let it go. Like Eagle Point, for example, we were up by 20 points at one time. They came back. It was a 2-point game, right? That's crazy. But we get complacent, and we can't be doing that.
You think, Eli, is this something that starts with your defense, or is there because we're about halfway through the league season right now. Yeah. This is something the Comets are going to have to figure out to avoid this complacency. So where do we go from here?
It all starts with defense, communication, playing as a team, just help defense. Helping the helper. It's all of those things on defense, because really that gives you your energy for offense. And really, I'm really happy with our team, and I know it sounds weird, but I'm not mad about our loss on Friday because we're getting better as a team. We're growing. We don't want to be peaking in the middle of the season.
I think that's the right way to look at it.
So we'll be peaking at the end of the year.
So what's Eli Bryant's job on this team? What's your role?
Well, it's going to be a different answer if you ask my coach or me. But
how do you see your role?
I see my role as I can provide scoring, getting into the paint, and just really penetrating the defense and being a defensive leader. And that's what Coach Scott sees, but I can do a lot more. And I'm trying to incorporate that in my game. You see the threes, and that's what I'm trying to show him I can do. So
you had some nice drives to the bucket tonight. You've had some nice driving dishes. Again, defensively, you're there blocking and changing shots. Rebounding.
When are we going to see a dunk in a game from you, Eli?
Yeah, we've seen him in warm-ups.
And I'm 100% serious with that. So you want to just call your shot right now?
No, it's really like I'm not going to lie to you. It's a mental thing, and really? I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm so strong mentally. But that thing is really like getting the ball in the game and trying to like dunk it. It's really just like a mental block I need to push past.
Well, you can do it. We clearly see it in warm-ups. It's fun. It'll happen. So talk to us a little bit about Eli Bryant off the court. So you go to Crater High School. Which school do you go to?
I go to Biz.
You go to Biz. Awesome. You want to shout out to a teacher out there?
Oh, man. There are a few.
You can say more than one, but fewer than three.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll narrow it down. Mr. Hokinson.
Love
Good
you,
choice.
man. It's a great class. It's super fun.
Sure, Matt.
Miss Six, your chemistry class is so hard, but I really, you're a great teacher, so thank you. And then first period, Mr. Pugh. I'm tardy every single day, but he really gives me grace for that, and I do well in his class, so we have a good relationship.
Hokinson,
Can't ask for more than that.
And Pugh. That's all right. All right, we got him in. So any other sports you do here, athletic events at Crater High?
I'm planning on doing track in the spring.
All right.
And
What event?
Oh, high jump and sprints, like 100 meter, like 400, all that.
Nice.
And then I also do football. This was my first year doing football, and I joined like halfway through the year. Our football coach, he looked at me and he was like, and he was just, he was so convincing.
And did you enjoy it?
I really enjoyed it. It was one of the best experiences in my life. And shout out to Coach Getman from Cascade High School. Every single day I walked into math class, he would try to recruit me for the football team, and I was having none of it. Right?
Well,
but
you're there now.
I love it now. So.
Well, hey, this is Eli Bryan, player of the game. Comets come away with a win here against Churchill at home. Next on the road up in Springfield this Friday night. Comets push their overall record to 14-4. They're 3-2 in league. Eli, good to have you in the booth.
Thank you guys so much.
Yep, great to have you, Eli. Nice job.
Thank you.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Road, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.